What do you want people to know about the experience they may have this weekend going to see it?
I think, I want people to have a good time. I want people to be entertained. And if they're ever touched by something that, that they can relate to, then good, so be it. I think the charm and what was so elegant about the original monster movies is that they had that sort of subtlety and underlayers of like maybe a metaphor, for what the monstrosity about these characters meant, and so maybe they can relate to that and attach, some emotion to that. But all in all, it's an entertaining film, and I think I would just want people to have fun,
I remember it was like you could rewatch those movies, and every time you'd see something new. Every time you'd experience something
exactly.
new, you could watch it
Because
years from now.
Because they're mysterious. They're very mysterious sort of films. You watch Boris Karloff and what he did with the first Mummy film and how he made that character iconic is by, having that sort of subtlety underneath what he did and having that sort of that elegance and charm and the mystery, I think, is what makes people go and want to watch these movies again. I think our movie kind of captured that a lot, and intercut with a lot of fun, and intercut with a bunch of scares.
Humor,
but scared that isn't punishing people.
Right,
They're scared that just are rapidly relieved by a little bit of fun, by a bit of jokes, and it's a beautiful movie. We put our heart and soul into it, and it's shot in film.
Powerful women.
And powerful women, absolutely. That's something that I'm very proud of. Both female characters in this movie are very empowered, and they have an opinion, and they don't victimize themselves. The narration of the movie doesn't victimize them, and I'm very proud of our film.
You have traveled all over the world to promote this film.
Yeah.
Now in New York.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to rest? Has there been a moment to take a breath and kind of, wow, this is what's happening. This is like, have you had that moment of reflection yet?
It's been so fast, so fast. Like I think 3 days ago we were in London, and then meantime we were in Mexico, and then now here. It's the fastest pace I've ever experienced, honestly, and it's quite interesting. And I asked Tom, I said, "Is that the fastest it can ever get?" And he said, "That's pretty fast." So I know I've experienced that. So anything that comes after that,
you can kind of manage.
I feel like. It's quite intense, but it's interesting how fast you can go around the globe and how many different cultures and different people you can meet in such a short amount of time. I think it's only in this profession that you can do that to that extent, and it's a blessing, even though it's tiring, but it's great. Yeah.
And the reason I ask is that I imagine that having that opportunity to kind of reflect on the impact all of this is making in your life and the opportunities that are coming as a result of it, and trusting your gut in a lot of ways is important to you.
Of course, it's important to have an opinion, and in the midst of all this, there are so many other people involved, having your own opinion is very important, and rewarding. I mean, your voice does count. It's important.